Hey everybody, got the latest Marvel Legends 2-pack. We got the Deathbird and Marvel's Gladiator. It's the X-Men 2-pack. We've seen a couple versions of Gladiator, but this one is a bit different than the previous two. And then we get Deathbird, which is new to the line. So let's just get to the point and get these figures freed. And here's a look at the box art on the back. Pretty cool. Love the artwork. So let's just take a quick look at Deathbird here because she is the new character. The essentially should be new pieces of everything else. She doesn't come with anything though. You're not getting a single accessory for her. So you do have these open hands though. They're paint to nails. The sculpting is well done with this figure. I will give it that. You're just lacking on accessories, but you got such a beautiful sculpt with this. I think she could have definitely used an alternate like head or face plate or something like that. But yeah, you got this version, and you got the scales in the back here. Very nicely, well done, I think. And obviously I'm not a person who cares for soft goods too much, but yeah, the sculpting within the cape, even on the inside, is pretty nicely detailed. Very nice. Figure is completely pinless. So you have a nice shine to the figure, very nice movement from there. And then you got these cables, but it's not going to really hinder her movement. They're not going to get in her way for if you want to articulate much, but you can't. You can kind of get a stretch in here. So she can have some pretty good movement. So you're not going to be like too hindered from it. There's the back of the head. So yeah, and then inside here, yeah, all new sculpting. This is great. That's just great. Really nice new sculpting. And yeah, so Gladiator here. Now Gladiator is probably one that was more so like, why are we getting him? A lot of people were kind of satisfied with the Gladiators we've gotten before, but because of skyrocketing prices. I'm sure that's probably one of the reasons why Hasbro wanted to redo it. But also updating the figure with the pinless body. So Gladiator here, you got a nice bright red figure. There is some different color changes. The cape is the exact same as the original. So you're not going to get any new cape for this guy here. The head sculpts, though, are pretty awesome. You got hands, of course, that are open. They already have them equipped on, so that's kind of like the new thing also for Gladiator here. Getting some open hands, not just fists. But if you look really closely to this head sculpt, it is magnificent. Very well done. I will show the San Diego Comic-Con version I got here. So this one's much different. And obviously there's certain color patterns that will change. The reds are pretty similar, but this one kind of goes for a more metallic look. Here is Gladiator with the angry head sculpt. So pretty cool looking version. We didn't really get another kind of version like that. So you can really have like a new look for your Gladiator on the shelf. So obviously, like I mentioned, I think already pinless figure. So really nicely done here. So you get a very big update on this guy. For the the torso and cape, I think is the same. But for really like everything else though about it, it's pretty great of an update. So that is it for this review, guys. If you want Deathbird, go for this 2-pack. I mean, it's a great figure to have. And if you really want an updated Gladiator, this is definitely an improvement for the one you currently have. Now, I will say this, because I didn't think I really had to say this before, but 2-packs are hitting Ross, right? The 2-packs that came out last year are not hitting Ross this year. And I know some people might be thinking, will this 2-pack hit Ross? And I'm going to guess yes. I will think that this 2-pack will eventually hit Ross towards next year. However, will we be able to actually find it, actually get it before scalpers do, or, whatever, anyone else that's just there? That really is just kind of like a betting game. I would just get the 2-pack, honestly. Maybe wait for an Amazon sale if they happen to have one. This 2-pack does lack accessories. And because it does come with Gladiator, which gives me more reason to believe this will hit Ross. Yes, you have Deathbird, and that's great. Like, but I don't think there's enough pull in the 2-pack to make this kind of sell out. So I would definitely see to wait maybe for an Amazon sale, and then if you really really want to go for the long run, wait a whole year, try to get it at Ross. Good luck with that. But you know, there's these on Amazon now, so I would just probably go for that if you really want your Deathbird. But anyways, guys, that is it for this review. I hope you did enjoy it. Like, share, subscribe.